What is up, my YouTube family? Today we'll be going in depth into my skincare routine. I'll be going step by step on why I use each product and which products I use in order to make sure that I keep my skin healthy and looking the best it can possibly be. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start by washing our hands with soap, and that's in order to remove any germs that may be on our hands before we start. Back in the day, Disney Channel used to have this one ad, rub your hands for 20 seconds to make sure you wash all those germs down clean whenever you done using the restroom or something. Same process, 20 seconds, and then wash your hands and get all those germs down the drain. First, I want to rinse my face with some water. And then while my face is still wet, I'll begin with applying my Hydrating Gentle Cleanser by La Roche-Posay. This is the one that I use because I have about normal to dry skin, and that's the reason I use this Hydrating Gentle Cleanser for it. Then, while my face is still a little bit wet, I'll then apply my cleanser, and I'll apply it in a circular motion. And the reason I do this is in order to get all the clogged pores and remove all the dirt that is on our face. Right now, I just came back from Japan, and after coming back, my face has been breaking out pretty badly. But I'll apply it everywhere. I'll apply it on my neck in a circular motion, and I'll also apply it in my beard. Just because I have my facial hair does not mean that I don't have skin underneath me. So in a circular motion, and once all that's applied, I'll then completely rinse off the cleanser from my face. Once I have all the cleanser off of my face, what I'll do is I'll take a brand new face towel and I'll pat dry lightly all across the face. The reason I do this is because if you like wipe it, it's gonna be too rough. So you just pat dry, pat dry, pat dry. Once completely dry, the next step I'll do is I'll grab an eye cream. This one was sent to me by La Mer. I use the La Mer eye cream. But also if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, I also use the caffeine solution by The Ordinary, which has been very solid for many of the years. I do have genetic dark circles, so this is not necessarily from lack of sleep. Actually, today it might be from lack of sleep because I only slept 4 hours last night. The jet lag is still hitting me, but what we'll do is we'll take the eye cream and then I'll put in my ring finger and then apply it to my other ring finger as well. I only take a tiny amount. The reason I use my ring finger is because it is the finger with the least amount of pressure when I'm dabbing it onto my under eyes. And then I'll dab it, dab it, dab it. And then I'll wipe a little bit or like slide it over. All right, then we can go ahead, close that up. And next portion is an exfoliant, and I specifically use the Paula's Choice 2% BHA exfoliant, their liquid exfoliant. I've been using this for years, a long time. It lasts for a while as well, but what I do is I'll take a cotton pad, I'll open this up, I'll take a cotton pad and then put it all over on this cotton pad. We take the cotton pad and I'll apply it everywhere on my face. The reason I use this exfoliant is in order to remove all dead skin cells that may be a part of my face. Anytime I break out, even if it's like a little one, and I only use this about 2 times a week, maybe 1 if I feel like I don't necessarily need it. It'll also help with unclogging your pores. So I apply it everywhere, and in case I ever do have like maybe like a small like pimple or something like that, I'll usually take a cotton swab and put the exfoliant on there. And once I place it on there, it usually does a pretty good job of removing that pimple pretty fast and getting it dried up and then getting it removed off my face. All right, then we can go ahead and throw this away. In most scenarios, you can take about 15 minutes to go ahead and let this sit. For the most part, sometimes I don't have time and I'll go directly to the next portion that I need to complete. And in that case, it would be moisturizer. So I use the La Roche-Posay Daily Repair Moisturizing Lotion. I also use this from La Roche-Posay. It's also for normal to dry skin. So what I'll do is I'll take some moisturizer, then rub it a little bit, and then I'll take it in an upwards motion. And the reason I do it in upwards motion is in order to reduce sagging and prevent wrinkles. So I'll do it upwards motion like that. Now obviously, I do skincare for multiple reasons. Obviously, to keep healthy skin. Just because you have clear skin, it doesn't necessarily mean your skin is healthy, but also help you to look younger over the years. You know, y'all, I'm starting to be unk, so obviously I need to make sure that I'm taking care of my skin in the best way possible. So then continue to push up. Sometimes, you know, I might say something and say push up. Sometimes I do be going down with it because I feel like it feels better. But make sure to continue to push up. We don't want no wrinkles, man. You know, I'm reaching unk status and I can't have those wrinkles. I gotta look young at an old age. And then apply it everywhere. Now, the next part is the most important. And the reason I say that is because if you do not use this, this will generally age your skin much faster. And that is, of course, SPF or sunscreen. This one is by La Roche-Posay also. This one's ultra light. I usually switch between this one and sometimes the Supergoop, the invisible one. I prefer this because I feel like this one lasts a very long time. You just gotta shake it up. And then also the number, it means 60 SPF and also means that it'll last for 60 minutes. It's usually waterproof also. And the reason I say is use sunscreen is what sunscreen will do is help protect your skin from UV rays and prevent you from getting skin cancer as well. So, you know, the more you're in the sun, I always throw strays at this one dude I use from Google Images. If you type in truck driver's skin sunscreen and go to images, you'll see the difference of night and day difference between how skin looks with sun directly on it over time. It shows how wrinkly and how poorly it gets and how skin cancer can also be caused. But then what you want to do is we open this up. Let me shake it. Shake it, open it up, and I'll take a line. These are the only lines I do. I'll take a line and then also apply it upwards to prevent wrinkles. Apply it all over my face. There's a lot of sunscreens that create a white cast on your face. The reason I use this one is I feel like it does not create a white cast, and it's because it's very low and puts nothing on my face. It looks like my face is just like normal after applying it. Then last but not least, lately I've been getting a lot of DMs on Instagram and TikTok talking about Ross, do you get work done? Let me get started. I'm gonna tell you right now, I've not gotten my jawline done at all. I don't get lip fillers and I haven't got a nose job because I know people have asked me that before. Why would I do any of that stuff before getting a hair transplant? Which one day I will, but for now, you know, I use Rogaine and finasteride. But other than that, let's go ahead and talk about my lips since y'all think I got lip fillers. These are my natural lips. What I do to keep my lips healthy is I use Aquaphor Lip Repair. As you just open it up. I usually take this on the go. I have multiple everywhere. I have them in all my cars. I have them in all my drawers. You name it, I got it there. But I just applied that, and that's the last thing. And that's how I make sure to keep my skin healthy, not dry, because I do have dry skin, and also just making sure that, you know, I want to look younger as I continue to age, because, you know, your boy's starting to get a little bit wrinkly as he reaches his unk status. So that's my full skincare routine and all the products that I apply and the reasons that I apply them and how I apply them. Obviously, everyone's skin is different, so do what works best for you. Some of the products that may work good for me may not work best for you, but I will say when it comes to the bare minimum, all you really need is cleanser, moisturizer, and a sunscreen. Those are the three things that are main. Anything else depends on what you need, and curate your own skincare routine. But this is my skincare routine to help you customize and create your own collection of skincare to make sure your skin is healthy. All right, my family, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and turn on notifications to be notified for the next video. Let me know what you want to see next. I love showing you all my routines, and I love to know what else you'd like to see.